How do
Hey
you
guys,
fix
welcome to the
the
stream. What's up, Humam?
how do you fix the jitterness in some players' point of view? Is that even fixable?
I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure how you fix it. I know if like you disconnect and reconnect like that player does, it sometimes fixes it, but like Nervous is really jittery. Dallas is
Yeah,
smooth.
exactly.
Edge is
Jittery
smooth.
and like nervous.
Afer's a little jittery.
For some reason, I can't switch camera views by left clicking and right clicking. I'm just pressing control to open the spectator menu, selecting the player, and then spectating him. It's crazy.
Alright, well welcome to the stream everybody. We're gonna get this started. So today we have eFPS versus SF. Looks like they're already going? Oh no, they're not going. Okay. I thought they just started the match for a second. Okay, so chat, who do you guys want to watch for the first match? I guess I can go back and forth between players, but who do you want me to focus on primarily? Let me know.
Me, I'm probably gonna be focusing on Afer for now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Either Afer or Oleg.
So Viper, can you let us know like what are they gonna play? Like what maps?
Yeah, so we're gonna have this is a best of 5 between some of the best players from each server. So we got the American server, and then we got the Russian server, and kind of the guys that play on that side of the pond. So it should be a pretty good, interesting match. It's 4 versus 4. There's 3 maps that each team has picked, and then each team gets to ban one of the other team's maps. So there'll be 4 maps total after the banning process, and then 1 map left over that is the tiebreaker if needed, and that's going to be Caverns. So looks like eFPS has banned Frenzy. So the map pick for the SF team is Frenzy, Overwatch, and Lost Village. And then the map picks for eFPS are going to be Rapid Fire, Cold Shift, and Asylum.
All right. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Where's Fucker? He's not here yet.
I think he's yeah, he's been sitting in this chat for like a day now. I don't know what's going on.
No, he actually disconnected, but he
Oh,
reconnected
okay.
again. So once he comes on, we may need to ask him to record, like, show us a video of himself, so that we will be sure he's not live streaming to the SF team. No, I'm just kidding, of course. Maybe he's setting it up all. No, I'm just kidding, of course.
I didn't see what map they banned. I know that eFPS was going to ban Frenzy, but
Evil banned Asylum, I believe.
Asylum? Okay.
So
What's up, Salo? What's up, is Sido Mork? I'm not sure who you are, but welcome to the stream, man.
we are playing on Lost Village.
Yep, Lost Village, the SF version, which uses, I believe, episode 2 textures. This one
Yep.
was remastered by Evil. Very nice looking rendition of Lost Village.
I feel like the original one was much more colorful. This looks more like... It's sort of very relatable to the theme, I guess. It can be very much close to the theme of Half-Life 2. But I'd still prefer the Lost Village, the original one. That's just my take.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are like that. They prefer the like kind of cartoony Half-Life 1 looking version.
Yep.
Gunwoman, welcome. There is no delay on the stream, I believe, so I think we should be... I mean, there'll be a little bit of a delay for the upload, so probably like 5 to 10 seconds from what's actually happening, but no actual delay on the stream, so...
That's actually something I didn't think of as well.
Yeah, I figured
I have...
it's a show match. It's not like anything to take too seriously, although I think these guys are all taking it pretty seriously regardless, so...
Yeah. No, there's nothing not serious with the SF team, so...
That's true. Alright, let's look at the ping for our players, so... Not too bad, except for poor Dallas. He's almost 150 there.
4,
Wow.
3, 2,
yeah, even Edges is at the
load.
100.
Alright, we got our first pause, 1 second into the game.
Wait, did they start already? Oh no, they started for me just now.
Yeah, Sword wasn't ready, I guess, so... As always, Tripper says. Steph says they're right behind you, so if you're listening in, right behind you.
He's true. He's right, you know. That's scary.
I think the next map's going to be Cold Shift, eFPS's pick, so we're just waiting for Sword. It'll be a little bit of a delay, guys. Sword apparently well known for being AFK when matches are starting. There, I see you joining now, Mom.
Yeah, I was in the STV.
Oh, okay. I think, is the STV delayed? I'm not sure.
I think by 5 seconds at most. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay. Uh-oh. Server's too full now, Dallas is saying, because you're here.
Yeah, I'm gonna spectate him so that I'll put enough pressure on him.
3, 2,
All right,
1.
here we go.
Lock and load.
All right, we're on Evil
Blue
POV
team
for a bit
takes
here.
The lead. Blue team takes the lead.
Looks like SF has gotten control of the RPG. Evil controlling the secret bow area. Getting a good undercut shot on Dallas there. Dallas not seeing him first. Will return with a grenade. That was well placed. A little bit lucky there. Stream is frozen. It was just a pause from Sword. Let me know if you guys can see it right now.
I think I can see it just fine. Yeah, it's fine for me.
Okay. So we're off to a pretty even start. 1 minute in and we're tied up. Oh,
takes the lead.
never mind. SF just got a lead.
Evil with a strong shotgun, eliminating every RPG potential threat.
Yeah, Evil doing a good job kind of holding his shot there, waiting for, to be closer to do more damage. Alright, we'll jump over to, we'll look at Dallas here for a minute and see what he's up to.
He's getting ready to attack the RPG with his orbs. He's got 2 orbs. And he
Doesn't
misses
get
one,
anything done.
unfortunately.
We'll get charged down. Does have another orb though.
Somehow shoots it in a panicky manner, I believe.
Gets
Nice
a kill
orb
on
kill there.
Sword. Gets Oleg
Nice
as
double.
well. Evil was waiting there with RPG though. We'll watch Afer now for a little bit here. Your eyes got tired looking at the kill feed. Yeah, I know you're used to the center kill feed. I gotta try that out one day.
Interesting take, Steph.
Yeah, it looks like SF's pulling ahead here a little bit. Afer's trying to chase down Oleg, but does take a heavy hit there, and then Sword finishes him off.
Yeah, it seems like eFPS is slowly losing the lead, or the tie that they almost had even.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit tough for them.
Yeah, they're more than 10 frags ahead now, this early in the game. This is going to be pretty significant.
They can still pull it back though. Oh, and the match is 15 minutes long, so yeah, they'd have to really step it up.
Yeah, a little bit different than what these guys are used to, at least from the RU server. We'll usually play 20 minutes.
Nice shot there by Afer. But he lost him, he couldn't find him, so he couldn't get that kill. Still not more than a 12 kill lead. I hope I didn't jinx that.
Nice little dodge there by Afer, getting a kill on Fred. It had the RPG. Looks like lots of action happening in the... We'll go to third-person view here and watch the RPG area here for a minute.
Yeah, it seems Afer has the RPG now. It seems like eFPS has the control. But
Yeah, it looks like they're SF starting to take back control here of the RPG area. Afer coming in hot though. Gets some damage done with that nade. We'll get a headshot on Evil in the RPG room. Knows that there's a player stuck in AR2. Also gets a kill on him. Afer now getting his RPG of his own.
Evil with that grenade throw from all the way from tank gets nervous.
Good teamwork there. These guys are also, the Russian players are also used to team damage, so I don't think not having it on will really affect them though. It just means you can be more spammy.
Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't care much.
Yeah.
Oleg and Evil denying everybody from taking RPG.
Yeah, we'll go watch Oleg here for a bit. Recently winning the eFPS 1v1 summer event. Oleg currently the one to go after, the current top dog with his championship. Oleg has a really strong, like, kind of a Counter-Strike style where he's pre-firing around corners and just has all the angles down really well, so definitely a very strong player to watch for.
Yep.
We'll get a spawn kill on Afer, and these guys doing a really good job controlling the RPG area, which is super important on Lost Village.
Yeah, they're really starting to take off with the lead there. So
yeah. pacing slowing down just a little bit. I think eFPS is trying to collect themselves here and not bleed frags.
Hit him again.
Blue team dominating.
There was a voice leak there,
Yeah.
which caused very crucial information to be leaked. Blue team is dominating, as the
Yeah,
announcer
20
just said. So
22 frags up is pretty significant. So the game's
yeah,
halfway
and
through here.
almost 7 minutes remaining.
Yeah, eFPS is really gonna have to pick up the pace and just control the map, because even if they slow the game down, I don't think they're gonna be able to get enough frags to make up for the difference here. So Humam, you play with these guys a lot more than I do. Who in your opinion on this whole squad is the strongest player?
On the SF team, I would say Frozen, aka Evil.
Okay.
Like, I would even say he's probably on tier with Pred, but no, not exactly. I'd say Frozen, yeah. And for the eFPS team, I'd probably vote for, I'd say Afer.
Yeah.
Makes sense. He won a lot of championships, as you've seen from the past couple of tournaments. Even though Frozen isn't playing as much, he still has like really good knowledge about the game, about predicting where the enemy is, aim also, control, brain. He has the full package, so
Yeah, and he is currently top fragging, so we'll watch him for a little bit here. Does pick up a kill on Nervous. Looking for a spawn kill again. Misses the bow. Gonna retreat back to RPG, where they have control of the map here. And we got 30 frag difference now with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. I really don't think there's much that can be done this part of the game.
Sub-Zero, it's friendly fire off.
Correct. Edge able to
Alright, I
take
think
out
Foka's
Evil?
back.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Because he just asked for the password.
Nope, he just joined.
Yeah, as you can see, Frozen and Pred they are a really good duo, and it seems like they're carrying the team as they are right now.
Yeah, Pred has a pretty good KDR there, and of course Evil, top dog right now. Oleg does have one more frag, but he's got a lot more deaths too, so. Well, hopefully on map 2 we can have a little comeback from eFPS, but we'll see what ends up happening here. SF really showing how strong they are with the Pred and Evil duo here. Evil pre-firing spawns there, trying to get a headshot.
I think it might also be that their communication could be better, though eFPS is definitely communicating, but I think that SF is able to react much more quicker than eFPS, probably because of the ping advantage or something.
Yeah, it could be ping advantage. Could be that they're just more. I think the SF team probably plays 4v4 and stuff together more. Edge, Nervous, and Afer are not real well known for playing big TDM games. They're more of 1v1 style players. Well, Dallas not so. Yeah, Dallas is a team deathmatch player, but Evil almost blowing himself
Almost
up
blew
there.
himself. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting close to a 40 frag difference here.
Playing 4 versus 4 on this map is extremely difficult in my opinion. Like the way players from Europe specifically, as far as I've seen, are able to somehow manage to pull through with a lead like that sometimes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
On such a small map for a 4 versus 4.
Yeah, SF's just done a much better job controlling the RPG area.
Even if they control, like you see with Evil, he's just pushing aggressively towards his opponents at the house behind the RPG.
Yeah, when you're up by 30 frags, it's it's a good strategy. You just take them out. Even if you don't kill them, you do a lot of damage, and your teammates can clean them up.
Yeah, it sort of breaks their confidence in some extent.
We got a 40 frag difference with 1:14 on the clock.
I just definitely feel bad for Dallas and even Edges for having such a high ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're holding down spawns pretty well.
Yeah,
I think that's part of their key gameplay.
Yeah, I know the eFPS players have been playing a few nights on EU to kind of prep for this, to get used to the ping. So hopefully that did them some good. But this first match not really going the way they wanted it to.
It's gonna take more than a few nights, to be honest.
Yeah, it really is.
Like when you switch between low ping and high ping, you kind of lose that feel so fast.
Yeah.
It's really uncanny.
Blue team wins.
All right, and game one will go to the SF team. Kind of a blowout, unfortunately, but nonetheless a good game. You could see top tier execution there on the spawn control and RPG control, as Steph said. Well played.
Yep. Now we're switching to Cold Shift, which I believe eFPS definitely has an advantage on in terms of map knowledge and probably even control, because I don't think the SF team knows a lot about this map, knows the spawns as well. Yeah, in general, they don't know the map too well, I feel like. So definitely a big chance here for eFPS to shine.
Yeah, it's going to be a very mag-heavy map. Lots of open, large spaces to fight in. And then Dallas is extremely good at controlling all the timings of the items here, especially the RPG. So I definitely would put it in the favor of the eFPS team as well. This, of course, being their map pick, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel like for this map, we should probably spectate. I would have spectated Dallas, but I feel like he's gonna suffer with this ping, but I'm still gonna spectate him.
Yeah, I'll throw on Nervous here for a little bit. We'll watch Nervous and see how he does. He's really got a strong mag too, so should be a good Good performance out of him.
SF team is probably discussing this map by now. I feel like they're probably confused, saying, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
Oh, and Evil just finished downloading, I guess, apparently. Oh, even Nervous has the Steph motivation right there.
I know, that's funny. I don't think timings are too hard on this map because it does tell you, like, ahead of time, 10 seconds, that something's coming up, so...
Yeah.
I think it's going to be
That's
as
a good
hard for
point.
the SF team to time things as, say, like another map that has quick power-ups. Like, I'm trying to think of one that's bigger. Like maybe Frostbite or...
Ankus.
Yeah, that one too. Few maps now are starting to use those Quake-style power-ups. Watch Afer? Alright, you want to watch Afer? Alright, we'll watch Afer.
He's a customer. We have to
Yeah, I think that
listen to
must
the
be...
customer.
Is that No Air?
One. Lock and load.
Could be. I have no idea.
The OG SF dev here on stream. Alright, we'll watch.
Over here.
Blue team takes the lead.
2 frags
Oh,
immediately from the SF team, but Nervous does get 2 of his own right
One
back.
more spawned here by Charger.
Blue
Oh, like a
team
health?
takes the lead.
He's at Charger.
It's like comms
There's
have
one more
moved
coming to
to
Charger too.
In-game.
moved to the game. Yeah, we might end up muting them. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
They're probably pressing the same binds that they have in game.
Yeah.
They're probably using the same binds as on Discord.
I think they're all in Discord
Hit
if
near
I'm
Charger.
not mistaken. So
One's at Garage.
nice headshot on Sword. Afer just
Red
controlling
team
the
has
entire
always
map
had-
here. 2 will spawn next to him though.
Oh,
Loses
Afer's
a lot
not
of
on
health, but he is
voice
gonna-
chat, that's
misses
why.
the jump to the Mega. And does get shot in the back by
One's rocket
Sword.
hurt.
It's like we're gonna have
Going
some
high.
contention over the Mega here.
Blue team takes
SF
the
will
lead.
get it.
One's Garage. One Garage hurt and one Mag by Charger.
Yeah, this turning out to be a mag heavy game, as you said.
Yeah, like Pred got the better end of that fight there, taking out Afer.
One's at Mega. Red is
And,
at 5.
Bit of a lead here again for the SF team.
Yeah, they're starting to pull off there.
Red is at 7. What's next? RPG?
Yeah, RPG is up. I'm betting Dallas got it, but I'm
RPG's
not
at
sure.
58. There's 2 here by Charger. 3 by Charger.
Alright, I'm gonna mute Nervous. I'll mute Edge just in case too. And really heavy lead already.
Yeah,
Evil just crushing everybody here. 12 and 2.
I'm gonna be switching over to Evil.
Yeah, he just instantly got a nice mag shot on Edge there. Charges down Afer. He's gonna pick up the red armor here. Does get taken down
Ever's-
by a tag team.
Yeah, he's sort of playing it safe. He's grabbing the weapon, trying to get a mag and trying to keep distance and look for players slowly. I feel like that's what he's doing.
Yeah, definitely a lot bigger map than Lost Village. Action's a little less frequent. Pred does pick up the Mega, does take a mag for his efforts though.
Seems like SF is double the kills eFPS has. They're taking quite the lead already.
Yeah, Pred is just hitting every mag here. Let's go over to his POV. If I can find him. There he is. Another headshot
Wow.
on Edge. Wow. And not even 5 minutes in, and SF's already doubled their score here. Pretty close to it anyway.
Yeah, Pred is camping at the Mega at this point. They're trying to have some control in the crucial areas of the map. You see he's camping at Mega like that. They're not letting players have it easily. And then he
Yeah,
goes for
Pred will
it.
get the Mega now. Does land that first mag, misses the second. And will follow up on a kill with Nervous. Looking to get it a spawn kill again on Nervous, but Nervous does get away.
Wow.
And a really hefty shotgun shot on Afer there.
Very well played. Misses the SMG nade, but gets the shotgun kill.
Yeah, Pred and Evil look like they play pretty high sensitivity too from just kind of watching them.
Could be. The formidable duo.
Looks like the red armor is up. I don't know if Pred saw that or not. Looks like one of the eFPS guys got it. Tanks a lot of damage there.
Yeah, he took the Mega.
And eFPS is starting to get some kills in a row here. Not bleeding frags. Looking to get a spawn kill, but Afer does not take him out in suicide nade. And 4v4 is definitely hard to cast. There's so much going on.
Yeah, true. You need 3
RPG is
monitors
up.
at least.
Evil getting a nice headshot on Nervous there in kind of a close range combat fight. Looks like Dallas does have RPG. We'll get a kill on Oleg. Controlling Garage. Sword deflects that barrel, and Pred will follow up behind and get a shotgun kill on Dallas, eliminating the RPG threat. Dallas probably complaining about hit rate now. Does get a kill on Oleg. He only has 10 HP and does get picked off by Evil.
Red was not able to deny the Mega. But he killed the guy who took the Mega immediately. That's so demotivating.
Yeah, just looking at the score line, Evil's still leading the way, and Pred right behind him.
Dominating.
Both these players are completely outclassing Sword and Oleg, which is surprising.
Not for me, as I've seen them play before a lot. Pred misses so many shots, but still manages to get the kill on Dallas.
Afer will pick up the red armor. He's going to try to chase down Evil, but I don't think he's going to catch him. He will catch him from behind. Does take out Evil. Does eat a mag for his efforts. 7 minutes left on the clock. RPG's coming up in 10. Afer trying to fight 2 here. Does take out Oleg. But Evil will follow up with the kill. And RPG should be available. Looks like somebody already got it. Nice headshot on sword. Pred does take down Dallas. Nervous getting an RPG kill. Switched over to evil POV there. He does suicide trying to get a kill on RPG crate. We'll spawn next to the Mega, but is going to find a player with a shotgun. Dallas will get the Mega. Misses the jump. Spawns right back by him again. Two players pushing Edge. Edge will get evil, but Pred follows up with the kill. And looks like Nervous still has that RPG, but will get taken out by evil. RPG no longer in play. We still got a pretty significant lead going on.
Yeah, I feel like eFPS. I feel like they have been trying to get it back, but then I look at the score and then I don't see any difference.
Yeah, I feel like they were just not prepared for evil and Pred. If you look at Oleg and Sword, they're pretty similar scoreline, but evil and Pred are just head and shoulders above. They're doing work with the mag here. Edge does get a double kill though.
They can still pull it back.
Evil just running around cleaning up with the shotgun here. He's playing very smart, sticking to tight quarters, not getting out in the open too much. Nice pick-off shot there. And Mega is up, but nobody's taking it. Oh, somebody finally did.
They failed the jump, I think, twice.
Beautiful bow shot on Evil from Nervous there. And it looked like eFPS was starting to get some momentum, but looks like it's died off now. Dallas getting a nice frag nade kill. RPG will be spawning soon.
Seems to me that Edge is having a very unfortunate hard day.
Yeah, he was saying that earlier. He's really been feeding a lot of kills this match too, which is not like Edge. He's usually a very smart player.
That is true.
We're gonna have a fight here for the Mega. Evil just diving in, taking out Nervous. Looks like Evil's gonna collect the RPG.
Try to shoot him to
Tag team
defense
there.
instead of pivot.
Nervous will suicide. The RPG is not in play.
Wow. Wow.
Nice back and forth there. The barrel. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Evil just waiting on RPG. We'll go over and check on another player here. Sword's gonna not get the Mega. I don't know if he saw it or not. He sees it now. He will get it. Looks like RPG
Dallas immediately gets the
selected.
RPG. Yeah, he timed it too well. But it's almost a 30-point lead with 25 seconds on the clock, so
Yeah, not able to come back. I definitely thought this map would favor the eFPS team a bit more, but really strong
Yeah,
performance
likewise.
out of Evil. Oh, that headshot sound from Sword.
is it the crow one?
Yeah, it's like the Half-Life 1 crunch sound.
Oh,
Fall
okay.
and like explode. Alright, in game 2 we'll also go to SF, so they just need to take one more map to take the series, and judging by how these last two maps have gone, I think we might have a
Oh my
sweep on
god,
our
it's
hands here.
Overwatch.
Oh man.
Overwatch 4 versus 4. There's not even enough spawns in the map for this. It's crazy. This is so unfavorable for eFPS, I feel like.
Alright, we're just gonna watch Evil right out of the gate. I mean, the man's been on fire
Oops.
this entire tournament, or this entire show match here, so.
So yeah. Um
Yeah, as
I did not see eFPS play in my like throughout the last couple of months. I've been playing with the NA player base. They don't play this map a lot,
no, they
I
really
feel
don't.
like. Except if the Soul hops in or Kenny and says hot ball, hot ball, hot ball,
Yeah,
then
that's
they
true.
play it.
Yeah, and I really don't see, I mean, if eFPS was able to take this map, that would be extremely impressive, but I really don't see that happening.
Yeah. And I don't see it happening in terms of just the map. It's just too small. It's just so unfitting for 4 versus 4. It's unfitting completely.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Game number 3.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Evil decides to commit.
1, go!
Oh no.
And Afer times out.
3, 2, 1.
Evil seems like he's gonna get the kill on
Blue team
misses.
takes the lead.
5
Wow.
shots.
Red team
Unfortunate.
takes the lead.
That's a planned pause.
Yeah, tactical pause.
Exactly.
And a good start for the first time for eFPS here.
Yeah. Oh
But,
no!
unfortunate suicide somehow on that barrel.
Sword without the W is already at RPG. Seems like. Somehow the area of effect of that SMG nade didn't take out Afer.
Yeah. Afer is extremely good at using cover. Like, he's got that, like, back and forth pre-fire shotgun, pre-fire mag skill down really well. I don't know what do you want to call it? Like, Counter-Strike, I guess.
Hmm.
Red team takes the lead.
I guess he's just
One
be
player
one of the
camping.
best, one of the best at sinking his strafe left and right with his shots, peeking and shooting. One of the best in the biz.
Yeah, that is true.
Blue team takes the lead.
Oh, Nervous with a double orb kill. And so far this has been a very tight game. Almost 2 minutes in. Now 2 people are going for the RPG.
Red team takes the lead.
Tripper asking why it's your fault. Nice grenade kill on Evil. This one's starting off a little closer.
Yep,
to see.
yep, it's too tight. It's more hectic than Lost Village, that's without a doubt.
Yeah.
Red team takes the lead. Red team takes the lead.
Nobody prop jumped, I think, so far. Or maybe I was just not spectating whoever did.
I don't think they have time to prop jump. I know, same here, Tripper.
Blue team takes the lead.
Oleg with the Pog farm, he's going straight into Pog with that for sure.
Oh yeah, we'll have to watch the Pogs after the matches are over. See who was able to get to play the game on each map.
Oh, it seems that Combines, the SF team, has taken the lead with a couple of disadvantageous mistakes from eFPS. They're increasing the lead now.
Yeah, it looks like they're slowing the pace of the game down and starting to edge out a lead here.
Steph is saying that Tickrick would be the ultimate Pog farm map. Probably, like one player would have a 29 kill streak or something.
Yeah.
Maybe the match would end and the streak would still not be finished.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Dallas said about that algorithm. Like, we'd probably crash it or something. Trying to keep up. Yeah,
There will be
SF
some future changes with the algo.
Yeah. SF's starting to pull ahead pretty far here now.
Yeah, it happens so quickly. Like, that's the problem with small maps. You don't get a chance.
Yeah, there's a lot of spawn
Everything
kills
happens so
happening.
fast.
Like, once you give up that control, then you can get a huge lead with spawn kills on 4v4.
Evil with a double cabinet kill right there. Somehow props from SF players do 100 damage when they touch your cells.
Yeah, it's probably a coding glitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like when I play against T, all that man's props do like 9,000 damage.
It's crazy.
Yeah, SF's really slowed the game down. I think the chaotic, fast-paced game at the beginning was favoring eFPS a little bit.
Sword is just he's throwing slams at the staircase to the second floor and he's pressing the button to blow them up. I think he's learned so much from Spac. I can hear the button clicks from the slams. I'll be back 1 second.
Yeah, Oleg actually having the best performance on this map so far. Although I guess
Blue team
technically
dominating.
Sword would be with his KDR. Let's go watch Sword for a little bit here. I think Sword has a lot of experience on this map as 1v1. I've seen him play against Nia and quite a few other top-level players from Russia on this map, so it definitely shows with his experience. Almost a 20 frag lead here. Game is halfway over. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean, Tripper, with the whoever plays their map first, but I feel like eFPS has had more experience with the maps that SF picked versus SF having less experience with the maps that eFPS picked, if that makes sense. So even though, yes, they got to play their map first, I think the American team is just as familiar with Lost Village as the Russian team. Now, we don't play this map that often, especially without Hot Bolt, so maybe this one would be as less familiar for at least for current playstyles and current games. Like Dallas complaining about Reg a little bit. I mean, poor guy has like 150 ping, so it makes sense. Sword just spamming slams here. We just decided to play all the games on EU because it's a show match. It's not like super serious. If we do this again, we'll probably set up like a New Jersey or New York server or something and play all the maps on that maybe.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm sure eFPS will want revenge and a more favorable server next time, so.
Stay tuned for some potential Discord drama.
No, I don't think we'll have any drama here. I think we might have a little complaining for
Yeah.
server.
Now, of course, not drama on a big scale, but just yeah.
Just a little complaining, which is, you know, fair. And then I think that'll be it. Sword blowing himself up there with that SMG nade. Yeah, that kill sound.
I believe Salo uses it on his server.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds so brutal. I don't think Sword saw that player behind him, does catch that barrel and gets suicided by it. That was an instant grenade reset. That was kind of weird.
I wasn't spectating. Who was it?
Sword. I think he has that, must be that script that, oh, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now.
Nico
Yeah,
Yazawa.
Nico. Yeah. Where, like,
I wouldn't be surprised.
auto lets go and then picks it up immediately to reset it.
For some reason, Sword and Sentry both have the same catching power, and it annoys me to no end.
Yeah. Yeah, I played against Sentry probably the most out of all of the top level RU players. Yeah, he's got some crazy catches. Yeah, that was that grenade reset right there again. I don't know if you caught it or not, but
I was spectating
It's
Mr.
basically
Pred, but I'm
instant.
about to switch to Sword.
yeah, it's so instant.
If it's instant, then he definitely has a script. And I dislike scripters.
Yeah,
Heckin' scripters, dude. Heck.
man, those hit sounds are brutal. It's like a piercing metal sound.
Sharp, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the manhack, one of the manhack sounds, if I remember
Yeah, I
correctly.
think so. Yeah, SF's won both maps now, and they're gonna win this one obviously as well. So it'd be a 3-0 sweep for SF. I don't know if they're gonna want to play more or not. I don't know if eFPS is gonna want to play more or not. They're getting smoked, so. Little bit of a getting stuck on each other in the hallway there. Kind of curious to know what these guys think of the hit sounds are different on the Russian.
Wow, yeah, I
versus the
saw that.
American server. So I'm kind of curious as to what they think about no team damage and then or the hit sounds and gravity gun being slightly different. Doesn't seem like it's really affected anything. Obviously they're playing well and they're winning, so.
Yeah. SF with the 40-point sweep on the final show event deciding map.
Sword able to knock that RPG down with the grenade. And they're just basically spawn killing them over and over again now.
That is true.
Afer being sneaky there, getting a kill on Sword. He wasn't expecting him to be there.
Blue team wins.
Alright, and that'll be a 3-0 sweep for the SF team. We'll see if they want to play more or not, I don't know. Looks like they do. Alright, we're going to go to rapid fire.
Alright.
So it is a win for SF, but these guys being good, good sportsmen, they want to play some more, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Rapid fire also a map that I just feel like SF would have potential on, but with the current build and current playstyle of the SF players, I have no idea how things will turn out to be.
Yeah, this is a really good map. I think I like it better than Air Fusion, honestly, especially for larger
Oh, I
TDM
like Air
games.
Fusion better than this. I'm the complete opposite. I don't know. I
Well,
never
I
got
think
around to playing this map properly.
I think for 3v3 and up, Air Fusion just has so many spawn kills over and over again. I really hate playing Air Fusion for large TDM games myself, but for 2v2 or even 1v1, Air Fusion is a better map. But I don't know if you've ever looked at either of these maps decompiled, but they're really messy. So from a design perspective and like a mapper perspective, that's why I kind of dislike both of them, I guess, because they're poorly made and messy. I had to fix a lot of stuff on this map. Like the stairs were all misaligned and just stuff like that bugs me. OCD, I guess.
Oh, okay. I didn't know these stairs were also somewhere.
Yeah, some stairs were like 9 units tall, and some were 7, and some were 8. I had to make them all 8 units tall. It was ridiculous.
Wow. Never noticed that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna throw it on,
Yes.
it looks like Subliminal's playing, maybe? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna throw it on Pred, and I'm gonna step away for a second. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
All right. All right. While Viper is away, chat, let's talk about ducks. Did you know that bread is not good for ducks? It's actually not good. It's unhealthy. I don't know how to explain the negative side effects of feeding bread to ducks, but I'm just telling you, it's unhealthy. Just take it from the bottom of my heart. Stop feeding duck bread. We can feed them beans and other food which works. He used to buy a loaf. It's okay, we make mistakes, Steph, but the point is we learn from those mistakes. We improve. So don't buy another loaf of bread. You feed seeds to the... Yes, Gunny, yes, that's the correct. See, Gunny is a caring expert. She studied what needs to be fed to ducks before she bought them. But Steph probably looked at his fridge and saw the bread and just took it and then threw it at the lake. That was a long time. Steph. Oh my god. Yeah, they're probably dead, to be honest. I don't know if you were part of it or not, but let's just assume that it's age that took natural death, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, Steph. Oh my god. Alright. What else? You know, there's... Let's talk about another duck fact. You know, there's like sometimes some ducks have some fur on top of their head. There's usually a hole beneath that fur. Like, it's not like a drill almost shaped. It's like a hole on top of their head. So that's also another duck fact. At least that's what I read from Discord. It's not an actual scientific fact that I read on a piece of paper. I'm gonna switch over to evil. And it seems like Subliminal will play instead of Dallas. Not all ducks, Steph. You know, the ones that have like a fur on top of their head. Like some of them have this fur on top of their head. It's like a spiky hairstyle. Not spiky exactly, but... Oh, Dallas is playing, so it is... Oh my god, who left? I'm confused. Oh, Afer left, okay.
Hello. Do you hear
Hey,
me?
Faka. Yeah, we hear you.
Nice.
Did you drink yourself until you got a hangover or something? You've been absent this entire time, my friend.
I was really close to that because I was delayed at work at Sunday. Could you believe that?
Oh,
On
dang,
Sunday.
that sucks.
Yeah, I'm on my way though. So hello everyone. Hi chat.
Hey, welcome. They're playing extra matches now because SF took the lead, but like on all 3 maps, they won 3-0. So now it's like an extra show match.
5, 4,
Okay, so they decided to play all
2,
five maps.
1. Lock
Yeah,
and
exactly.
load.
Well, I was kind of looking through the
Blue
checking
team takes the lead.
score with the through Steam without connecting. And who do you think underperformed on eFPS side?
Who do you think? What? Sorry, I misheard that.
Underperformed.
Oh, it's most likely Edges. He on. I didn't see the score all the time, but at one point on Cold Shift, for example, Edges had been feeding a lot, and I think he also fed a lot during the Lost Village match. So
Yeah, well, 4v4 was tough because like there's literally stuff exploding around you. Kind of hard to concentrate, and especially with the ping. So the match is
that's
live,
true.
right? They're playing, or is it a warm-up?
No, they're live already. They started. They're already on the 4th map. This is the 4th map.
Oh, this is an interesting map. The layout kind of reminds me of Biohazard, doesn't it? It certainly plays differently, but the shape.
Yeah, I can understand what you mean. Probably not as much. You can consider it as a bigger Biohazard, yeah, but it's definitely. I feel like it's more towards Bio and Air
Takes
Fusion.
the lead.
Yeah. Obviously, it was inspired. It's from the same map Air Fusion, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
okay. All right, so the score is even Steven. I imagine
Blue team
that
takes the
SF. Well, we
lead.
normally don't play this map very often in Europe. Is it played often
Red
in the
team
US
takes
servers?
the lead.
Because
Yeah,
you're
it
kind of
is.
like a double agent. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Who are you watching?
Blue team takes the lead.
I'm currently watching Evil because I'm feeding information to the NA team. I'm just kidding. I'm watching Evil right now.
Takes the lead.
Alright, I'm on Evil's POV. So he's taking control of that midsection, doesn't have any weapons. Does have a crossbow. Right, engaging in combat. Perfect grenade. Gets him actually. And who is this Pickle Pounder? Is that the name?
It's
or-
Edges. It's Edges.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
He turned into a McPickle.
How would you describe Edge's playstyle? Do you play him often?
I didn't play him often, but I do play him. I did play him a couple of times. He's definitely talented, has good aim. He's very thoughtful of his gameplay. I played a lot of 1v1s against him. Not too many TDM matches, but for 1v1, he's definitely has his like big potential, big
Red
challenges.
team takes the lead.
He's a quite the difficult player. I wonder how he was in his prime.
Well, you know, playing TDM and playing duels are literally two different things, and a team player could perform terribly in duels and vice versa.
Blue team takes the lead.
Are you still on Evil's POV?
Blue team takes the lead.
You can switch if you want. I'm just eating as
back,
well.
guys.
That's why I'm not switching. Welcome back, Viper.
Who are you guys talking about?
We're talking about Edge and his playstyle, sort of.
Yeah, because Foka was asking me who's the
Red team takes the
player
lead.
who underperformed, and I told him it seemed like Edges had a lot of bad luck during the TDM matches. He's normally better than this, in my opinion, even in TDM.
Yeah.
and it seems like he's gotten off the wrong foot today or woke up terribly in a terrible mood. I don't know.
He didn't drink a
No,
Red
so
Bull like Nervous did, so
Yeah, never should have shared.
No, I drank too many Red Bulls today. Well, so far the match is pretty close,
Yeah,
which is great. I'm on Oleg's POV at the moment, just trying to snipe some dude.
yeah, I'm watching Edge.
but-
Since you guys were talking about him, he's doing a bit better this game.
All right, 3 players are concentrated. Not too much for me to tell about this map, as I don't really play it very often. I mentioned that it's kind of its layout is very similar to Biohazard. I find it plays differently. It's more aim heavy rather than RPG, because RPG is kind of tricky to get.
yeah, more difficult, more challenging.
Yeah, because it get easily punished. Right, so nice. All right, so he's making his way back into the game.
Red team takes the lead.
Got some kills, now has to recover some health, and the enemy know it. Okay. Yeah.
We are all
Died.
tied
Red
up.
team takes the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's 5
it's been
minutes.
yeah, it's been very close since minute 3
Blue team
or
takes
so.
the lead.
The last couple of matches, it was usually SF at this point of time having the lead, but now this is pretty tight, too much tight. Too close, I mean.
I wonder if anybody has the RPG.
I think I jinxed it because it seems like SF is taking the lead.
Is it even efficient in this map? I mean, I think there are so many long distances that are much more easily covered with the Magnum.
Yeah,
following
this is a
Tripperful.
heavy-duty aim map.
Yeah, I often have to play against Valen on this map, and I'm always getting mad like every corner.
But
Yeah,
he's pretty
it's a
good at
nightmare.
it, no doubt.
Dallas was with the HEH, trying to keep it stream friendly.
Yeah, we know what Dallas wanted to say.
Really? I don't play him very often, but when I did, like, he was mostly quiet.
Maybe in front of you.
Well, maybe. I don't play him very often. Usually I play against him, and my team is
Red team takes
awfully
the
balanced, but whatever.
And eFPS taking the lead back here with 7:45 on the clock. Nice bow by Oleg, getting a kill on Edge.
Yeah, definitely some cracks happening towards the American team. Oh, not clearly American. Is Edge Canadian?
No,
Might be wrong here.
He's from, I believe, like somewhere up north, close to Canada.
Oh, okay.
Red team takes the lead.
But he's
Maybe I'm
American.
confusing him. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm confusing him with Phantom.
Wow, there goes the Pog farm.
Yeah, Subiflow
The
is
3
Canadian.
kills. Steph said Michigan.
No, Michigan.
Yeah,
Okay.
Michigan, that's right.
Red team takes the lead. Red team takes the lead.
Right, speaking of Dallas. Michigan, speaking of Dallas. Yeah, so I'm on his POV. He gets a kill on a guy who's taking the RPG. How would you describe his playstyle? Because I don't really watch him play often. What are his main weapons, and like what does he do on maps?
Yeah, Dallas plays, he's real heavy mag and shotgun.
Okay.
He's pretty aggressive, but he also camps a lot. Like he's a smart player. He likes to sit around corners and wait, try to outsmart people. I think a larger map with more like corners and complexity will favor Dallas versus something like Tig Crick or Bio, where it's real small. He is a big RPG player too, so.
Blue team takes the lead.
what are his favorite maps for that regard? Like Cavern, something like that?
Blue team takes
Yeah,
the
I
lead.
think Lost Village, I think, is his all-time favorite map. But for one, he's not much of a 1v1 player. Doesn't usually play 1v1s, although he always performs pretty well when he does do 1v1.
Right, so the match, like, SF came back a little bit. Pretty hard to follow up on what's going on the map because everybody's
Red team
running
takes
around.
the
I don't
lead.
really see players controlling certain areas. It's just fights happening all around.
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. Your volume is low here.
1-1-1 testing. Better?
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine.
Okay, you're up.
I'm
team
spectating
takes
Subliminal
the
because she
lead.
seems to be the leading rebel player.
Yeah, Subliminal's a really heavy mag player. She's definitely more like slower and more methodical, but has a really strong mag, so favorite on this map for sure.
And yeah, and she's the one that has the awesome QuakeCon glasses. I wish I
No,
had
that's
those.
confection, I think.
Oh no. Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that, I think
awkward.
that's confection.
Yeah, this is awkward. Alright, sorry.
It's okay,
Subliminal.
we'll buy her a pair of glasses. She's going to the... We'll buy her a ticket to the next QuakeCon.
Yeah, it looks like SF has managed to get an 11 frag lead here in the last minute or so, so
Yeah.
a bit
We kinda
unfortunate
missed
for
it.
eFPS, but maybe they can bring it back.
They
There's
definitely
still
can.
4 minutes left.
Yep. Subliminal going for the RPG, but gets sniped by Pred.
I wonder if it's possible to fast crouch.
It used
I believe
to
it
be,
is.
but since the 20th anniversary update, I can't do it anymore. I don't know why.
Do you mean like pixel perfect ones? Or even on lockdown, for example?
I don't know what changed, but I could consistently do the fast crawl from the supercharger to the RPG like every single time, and I can't do it at all now. So
Hasn't felt much difference. Oh yeah, I probably know. Like, what's your ping usually? Is it high?
my ping usually I play under 20, but
Oh,
with the Chicago server now I'm like 40 and I hate it. It's terrible.
40 isn't too bad. I think the worst thing to play at is like 50-ish. Because
Yeah.
everything that's above 60, lag compensation starts to kick in, and then it's not so bad. Like you still hit a lot, but 50 is kind of like the middle ground. It's like lag compensation doesn't really work properly, and then so it's awkward. But 40 should be fine. I was saying that because after the update, the movement, not really plugin, but you know, the old movement kind of tweak. It's working differently now. Maybe that's why you're having issues with it. And I was one, and usually that occurs at high ping, so
Yeah.
but apparently not the case for you.
I feel like
I
there's
kinda
a little
noticed
bit
it when
more
I-
of a delay for fast crawl or something. It's not
Maybe
like, super
fair.
noticeable.
Definitely.
Like I can still do it
Definitely.
just fine on Lost, what's it called? Lockdown? Couldn't think of the name for a second.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
on this map, or any map where the vent is not level with the ground, I can't do a fast crawl anymore.
Yeah, the most difficult spot to do it, I think, was the air fusion jump. Like if you use the elevator and then go to the
Yeah,
vent.
I can still occasionally do it on that one, but it's like maybe 1 out of every 20 times. I don't
Yeah.
know why
Tripper
that
always
works
does
on
that.
This one.
Yeah, Tripper is crazy about it. He used to be a
Yeah.
big time jumper. Speaking of the devil, let's watch him
Blue
play
team
for a bit.
dominating.
Yeah, let's do it. Go over to Tripper here.
So Seth like found a way to dominate, because something's changed. I'm sorry guys. It's just that I don't really know the map. I mean, I kind of know it, but I'm not sure how it's supposed to be played. So I don't expect me to give
it's okay.
dip analytics about it. But
Yeah, this is
yeah,
probably
Yeah,
the
so-
most played large TDM map. on the SFUS servers. So we know it quite well, but
Despite the new guy considers Octagon a 1v1 map strictly because there are very few resources, barely enough for 2 players. This is the most played map in 4v4s on the European server because there are 5 shotguns and 5 magnums and you don't need anything else pretty much. And also Lost Village and Air Fusion as well, but Air Fusion is kind of, I don't know, not everybody likes it. I personally do.
yeah, I like Air Fusion for 2v2, but for 3v3 and up, I feel like it's just spawn frags over and over again. Whereas Caverns, I feel like plays better for 3v3 and 4v4 than Air Fusion.
It's kind of tricky to get weapons on Caverns. Alright, so it looks like Seth will be taking the rapid fire along with them.
And I think they are going to play Caverns now. It's the last map on the list.
Alright, so the Brilliant. This is like, this used to be, Caverns used to be like my favorite map. For TDM at least. And also for duels. You guys play it in duels as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Caverns is probably my favorite map too. I like the fact that it's simple, but it's got so many angles to shoot and bounce bows and just it's a movement smooth map. It's got everything. There's nothing Caverns doesn't have. It fits every playstyle. It's probably the best overall map in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, feel the same. Also wanted to add is that like there are many spots that are just interesting to fight around, like with the height differences, the fences, the pixel shots, and the ricochets, and you know the orbs bounce and the grenade throws. Like yeah, all around pretty good map.
Yeah.
Lots of movement tricks, and so yeah, and we're live. So
5,
let's see.
4, 3.
I'm gonna
Hopefully.
go Oleg here and watch Oleg POV.
Go.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He's AFK team.
Oh,
though.
he was,
Okay.
he was
Never
for a
mind,
sec
he's back.
there. Getting trapped in back mag.
Takes the lead.
Tries to pre-fire but misses. So he
they're
uses
back.
that weird hit sound too that Sword uses. Or a similar one. It's like a piercing metal sound.
Alright, I'm back. Did they start this already?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna be spectating Evil on this map.
I'm currently on Oleg. Evil's starting off super strong though, wow.
Back, sorry. You're still on Oleg?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Evil
Wow.
too.
He threw a toilet at Dallas. And it landed like Kobe did. Landed shots.
Alright, so Evil goes to the sweet spot, which is behind the charger, because that spot is kind of difficult to rush and you can easily control the exit through... What? Where did he find the grenade to catch? Jesus. Alright, finds himself a kill. Probably gonna get some spawn kills. That's possible. Yeah, sees one. Throws a prop. But unfortunately it doesn't land. Still follows around and doesn't find... Oh no, he does find a kill. Great, so he makes this sort of lap, circle of whatever, pride.
Yeah.
Right, gets the kill.
Just
Yeah,
getting
and
2 kills
goes
from
back.
the high ground there, just destroying Edge and Nervous.
I like the way he aims, like his flick shots, looking insane actually.
Yeah, he has just like an instant flick. Very, very confident in his quick aim there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viperbird was thinking Pred and Evil both have high sensitivity. That's why they flick so hard and quick.
They might also have Axel. I'm not too sure about Pred, but I think that might be the case for Evil. not
He
exactly
plays
sure.
with mouse excel. Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, like, Evil is a big-time CS player, and he uses this ugly stretched resolution. You know,
Yeah.
you ever seen anything like that?
Yeah.
Say that again. The second part.
This,
So yeah, I was saying that he uses a 4:3 resolution that is stretched
Oh,
to
okay.
16 by
Yeah.
9. Yeah, as well as Sentry and Yazawa and some other players.
Yeah, I think Subliminal uses that same thing as well.
Yeah, it kind of makes the player model wider, so it's easier to aim at.
I've never tried that before. 4-3 with a stretched resolution.
I never seen that too.
Blue team
I
double
never
kill.
tried it. With raw acceleration, raw mouse input. I mean, mouse acceleration. That's crazy.
I would imagine.
I feel
it
like
would
mouse
make
acceleration
your-
is inconsistent.
would probably make your left and right, or your x-axis, more higher sense than your y-axis. I would assume. Stretched.
I like how
Kind of
SF
nice.
are trying to never give up this kind of sort of back area of caverns, which is obviously a natural thing to do, but in a match like this, certainly not easy. So Pred unfortunately gets eliminated by Subliminal, but his teammate was somewhere near, so I wonder if she will be able to hold it for a long time. No, she is still doing it.
Evil gets wrecked by Subliminal.
Yeah,
I think
pretty
he-
good kill streak actually.
I think he hit her with the bow in that long-range shot too, and still was able to tank those 2 shotgun shots.
And she's on a 4-kill streak right now.
Poke farm?
4-kill streak. That's been added by Pred. Speaking of the devil, actually Pred, when I talk about his playstyle, he doesn't demonstrate it right now. Has he been playing all the maps so far, or just a few?
Yeah, he's played every map.
Oh, okay. Perhaps he's a little exhausted, or I don't know. He doesn't really play very. He's not very active. But what I like about his playstyle is that he's not the kind of player who goes 40, 50, 60 kills in a 2v2, but his kill death ratio is almost always just great. It could be leading like 17/3 or something in a 5v5 match, which is a very difficult thing to do.
Was that a triple orb kill by Evil just now?
It is. It is.
Wow.
Yeah. He's just balling everybody. I don't find to be Caverns a 4v4 map, but you know, I don't find a lot of maps to be 4v4. I don't know.
Yeah, if
I've
new
been
guy were
playing
here,
that.
he would tell us how bad 4v4 is, and we need to have maps with like 27 shotguns and whatnot. But he does make some valid points. This is definitely not a not a 4v4 map by any means.
Yeah, this Lost Village, Overwatch. I don't know how EU players do it. They just do it. They're used to it. They're used to the chaotic
I think.
sense of destruction.
Wait
Too
a
much
minute.
drinking, you know.
You said Overwatch? I mean, yeah, like, yeah, obviously everybody knows that I dislike Overwatch, but seriously, Caverns is much more of a 4v4 map than Overwatch, come on.
That's true.
Yeah, okay, but I'd still, I'm kind of against it. I don't know why. I don't feel like it's giving me enough space, just enough space for me to get around getting a couple of weapons to defend myself with.
Yeah, well, I will agree with you on that. So, on both Caverns and Overwatch, if you're out of control, it might be tricky to get a weapon. Usually, on Overwatch, you just run with grenades and occasional Magnum or something, because Magnum is spawned at the back of the map, so you can kind of
There's
acquire it
almost
easily.
no batteries on Overwatch either, so
Yeah. And no supercharger as well.
And there's a gazillion spawns at the front of the RPG. Like if 2 players were at the front taking RPG control and then 2 players decided to take back control, then it's GG.
Red is He's holding RPG. He's got 2 missiles. Wonder what he's gonna do with it. Decided to go back to sort of check in for spawns and maybe find an easy kill. But the enemy's just not there. He finds somebody. Wasn't able to finish him right away, but he was lucky enough to not get headshotted. Usually this is how I die, actually. Almost dead.
Evil just perching above RPG there, spanning that little hallway. Control room.
Yeah, it seems that SF's ABC game is just overall better. I think mostly because like Oleg is just overall very good player, very fast reaction time, great movement, and Tripperful is kind of like a great support. He could, you know, make something happen out of nothing. And Evil and Pred, they're all teammates, so they're probably using comms, I imagine. And yeah, so this is just enough for them to control the map. Right, Pred's going for the RPG again. Will be able to take it. Usually it's not the case, but the Evil has been holding the enemy back, so giving him space. Yeah, Subliminal fights him with the shotgun blast.
Yeah, Evil has just
And
been
yes.
crushing everybody the entire, like, all 5 maps. I think he's been
That is true.
top frag on most of them, if not all of them.
Yeah, he's this kind of guy. They've recently had a LAN party. Do you guys know that?
I think I heard
I
something
think I
about
heard
it.
it.
Yeah, so Pred, Oleg, and Evil, they both, not both, but all of them visited St. Petersburg, and they went to play, and yeah, they had a bunch of beers, which is, I think, cool.
It's unfortunate Wage wasn't there.
Who wasn't? Who wasn't there?
Wage.
Oh, wait. Oh, Mo. You know, we actually call him Shaggy. His name is kind of speaks for him.
Shaggy.
Shaggy, yeah.
Is that what you guys call him, Shaggy? Is that like the translation?
This is what he calls himself. So.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
like,
he told me before when I asked what does his name mean when he had it in all Russian letters. He
Yeah.
told me Shag or Shaggy if I remember correctly.
yeah, we
Yeah,
always call him
Shaggy
Wage.
it's a dude from Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that Shaggy. Okay.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I'm just guessing here.
Oh,
never confirmed
is
or denied it.
G-Y. But his name, he said it as H-A-G-I, I think. Not
Yeah, maybe,
W-Y.
maybe. But still, that's a funny assumption. Actually, what I find funny is that P mentioned that he's going to invite my teammate Foresty to a LAN party at his hometown. And the funny thing is that I actually was the one that told this to Foresty, so he wasn't aware of this at all. So it's just crazy.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
so-
funny. I remember seeing this on Discord.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely some language barrier there too, because it's kind of confusing.
Just make sure Foresty has an emergency button, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Foresty will kick his ass both in duel and in a fist fight. I'm pretty sure.
The power of steroids.
You should see his photo. You'd be laughing. He is as thin as a pencil.
Oh, really? Okay.
Right, so not much to comment on, really. So sorry for the off topic.
Just doxed him.
Yeah, I mean there isn't a whole lot to talk about. It's caverns, it's chaos. SF is double the score.
Double
here,
the
so
lead. Yeah, that's crazy.
Evil's just been completely clowning on everybody. So I mean he's 51 and 16.
At this point, we should just look for some flexing from Oleg or somebody. I don't know. Yep, he's pretty good at hitting them flick shots and stuff. Oh.
I'd like to say that Oleg is such a good teammate. He's probably the very first teammate that I've played with before that gave me a medkit, threw a medkit at me when I needed it. And from
Nice.
that moment, I didn't
You fell in
forget
love.
it. Exactly. Love at first gravity gun.
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
Oleg is
Ken do
a
that a lot too.
nice. Yeah, Oleg is a overall very friendly guy. We talk a lot.
Yeah.
And Evil is just completely wrecking everybody.
Oh. Wasn't
Does he
able to
ever
carry
play-
out the RPG.
Does Evil ever play 1v1? I'd love to see him play some 1v1.
Mm-mm. I don't think he does. I mean, he could, certainly. He did in like 15 years ago. He played pretty much everything, but he's known as a TDM player.
Getting the 60 kills, 16 deaths. That's insane. And I jinxed him. He got 17 deaths now.
Yeah, it's just.
I believe
crazy
this is
how-
not his best performance, really. I mean, in a 4v4, let's see if we could make it 17. But for now, Oleg has been
In 1
stealing
minute.
pretty much all his kills, so...
Yeah, if this was a 20-minute match, I could see him getting to like 80 frags, which would be
Oh,
insane.
so it's 15 minutes, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Tripperful actually looking solid. I mean, no wonder with all the damage that their teammates are doing. But still, solid performance. Nice flick shot.
Yeah.
Not
I
flick
think
shot, no, one
it's
shot.
one of his. Caverns is one of his stronger maps, I feel like.
Yeah, he is very good here. Because he's a jumper, he likes play long distances with Magnum and props. I'd say is also pretty good with them. Trades his life for a kill, which is always better than just dying.
Just getting spawn killed, I believe, twice in a row or 3 times.
Yeah, Evil's just been controlling this back mag and shotgun area really strongly. Doing his little loop-de-loops like you said earlier.
Blue team wins.
Alright, and that's
Right.
gonna be it.
GG.
GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Alright guys, thanks for having me, although I was very late. But it was fun talking to you.
Yeah, thanks for joining. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll do this
likewise,
again.
likewise.
We'll have to get a little bit bigger map pool, I think, with more like bigger, larger 4v4 capable maps. Maybe we'll have some new stuff come out of this map contest that's currently going. So we'll see.
Yeah,
how it
but I
goes.
believe the next event will be the 2v2. Will you be playing?
Yeah, I think that's on the
Viper?
23rd. So just a quick upcoming events here.
Eesh.
Yeesh.
Yeah, Jez.
Hey, what's up?
What a nightmare.
Yeah, that looked
Really?
rough, especially that last map. Caverns was pretty bad.
You couldn't do anything. Like,
Yeah, you
latency
just
plus ping plus getting spawn killed every fucking time you spawn.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, so up next is gonna be.
Oh, just out spawn kill him. Yeah, well, that's fucking difficult when you have 100 fucking latency, which means that you get no lag comp. So, yeah, you basically get told to suck a dick.
This is the greatest post-match interview I've ever
Post-match
had.
interview.
Match interview, suck my dick.
Yeah. Now it's like we've been saying how you've had such bad
Yeah.
like luck at the start of the first 2 matches or 3 even. It's been
Bro.
pretty
Every
rough.
spawn, at the beginning of the game, I got spawn killed on each map 3 times in a row almost. I just, like, I start off with like a -3 deficit, and then you gotta work your way back from there. It's like, okay.
Of all of those maps, though,
4v4s.
which one did you feel like played the best as far as the amount of players that were in the game? Obviously, all the maps
Rapid.
rapid. Yeah, I would agree.
I think that was the match that was closest, right?
Yeah,
It was, yes.
yeah. The score was even throughout the whole match, but except in 1 minute, SF had like 10
Yeah, they
frags lead.
just stole it
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah, and then never gave it back.
4, 3,
Yeah, they got RPG control at the end. Couldn't do
1.
anything.
Oh, you guys are playing a 1v1? That's funny.
Yeah,
All right, well,
he probably wants to take out his frustration on me.
if you guys want to watch this 1v1, I'm sure there'll be a demo of it. I'm going to get signed off here, but real quick before we end the stream, thanks everybody for watching. Big shout out to SF and eFPS teams for playing. I know it kind of was a blowout in favor of SF, but some good performance out of eFPS as well. Maybe next tournament we'll run, or next show match we'll play on an American server, give a little bit of ping advantage back to the eFPS team. But upcoming events, the 23rd, we have the 2v2 balancer. So that's going to be a ELO cap of 3,300 based on the spring season, I believe. So if you're not signed up for that, there's a list of teammates on the eFPS website. You can kind of see what your ELO is versus some of the other players and get signed up for that for a balancer TDM. And then after that, we have the map contest should be finishing up at the end of September. So for those of you who don't know, we're running a map contest for competitive maps. There's still some time left. If you do want to submit a map, all the maps are going to get a little chunk of the prize pool. And then hopefully whoever wins will be able to see their map used in future tournaments. So there'll be quite a few things in the future using those maps. So get them in, get some play testing done. Other than that, any shout outs from you guys?
Yeah, I just want to mention something really quick. Will this stream recording be uploaded to your YouTube or something, or eFPS YouTube, or
Yeah,
some kind of...
I'm gonna send. I recorded and streamed, so hopefully the recording is higher quality. I'm gonna send it over to Unslide. I think he's gonna publish it. I'll probably end up putting it on my YouTube as well, so it'll be in both places.
Okay, so I was asking because if this video, I'm gonna talk to Unslide so he uploads it like not in a year as he usually does, but somewhere near. And if the video hits like what 300 views in some reasonable amount of time, let's say till the end of August, I'll make a frag video of this
Okay.
show match.
that's
Not gonna
great.
be a very long one, but sort of like
That's
a
actually
highlight.
great, yeah.
Yeah, I was eager to edit some stuff, so yeah, you guys make sure you do your homework and send it to your neighbors, mama, your dog.
I don't know. I don't do homework even at school.
Yeah, well, you might skip homework today.
Thank you.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, and thanks to the players for playing. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, everybody.
Yeah.
You too. You too.
Goodbye, guys.